76. The Sierras are not done yet. We just finished with Yosemite. Got back yesterday night. And yeah, Sierras are not done quite yet. We still got some good views, some nice summer meadows. So I'll just enjoy what I can. Well, this was kind of a hard river crossing. The trail is down there where those people are. I actually ended up crossing right here on this log. But it was a little rickety. Yeah, like this was a hard one because like there was no easy way to like get across like on the rocks, rock hopping. But like at the same time, there was definitely a way you could get across dry. I knew that. So, cause like there's certain points where it gets narrower. But yeah, I just finally figured it out. But like, it took me a couple rock hops of like going, yeah, it's too far. I don't want to get my feet wet, this and that. And finally got across. So. Yep. Here we go, we got another crossing. This time, I don't think we're avoiding this one. There's just no big rocks, but it looks very shallow, so. We're gonna try barefoot this time so we don't get our feet wet. It's kinda cloudy, a little later in the day. I'm gonna get my feet wet right now. And I sent home my waterproof socks, so, yep. Let's get it. Oh, this is definitely the grossest lake I've seen so far. Just green. Just pure algae and gunk in it. And the mosquitoes here are very annoying. Yeah. Don't take a dip in that one. And immediately after that lake, we get a nice lake. Very clear. Good water. Good views. There you go. So it's about 12 o'clock today. Just taking a little break. Yeah, last night it was, the camp spot I picked was very, very wet. So I'm just taking this time to, whenever I find a good spot like this where it's a big like flat rock like that, in the sun, I like to put my stuff out in the sun and just let it dry out for a while I'm eating lunch. My tent was soaked. It's probably the wettest it's been, even though like I wasn't camped next to a lake or anything. It was just so humid. My tent was really wet. My sleeping bag was pretty wet as well, so I'm letting that dry out. And then, yeah, I'm at a Dorothy Lake, so this is not a bad one spot at all. Probably gonna go right down there in the shade, dirt there next to the lake. Yeah, this is pretty nice spot. Last section was mosquito hell, but honestly mosquitoes aren't too bad here. And yeah, I'm about probably a day and a half out, or probably a day out from Kennedy Meadows North. I finally get rid of the bear can, should get in there probably tomorrow morning. So yeah, should be a good day. this lunch break. I definitely think I needed this, just to kind of reconnect me with why I'm out here. I just haven't been having a good couple days. Like, I haven't been able to sleep very well, and getting up, so tired at 10 o'clock. And my feet have been hurting. I haven't been doing that many miles. My shoes have a lot of miles on them, probably like almost 700 by this point. I can't change them out until Tahoe. But yeah, I think just having the birds chirping, having the lake water lapping, getting the nice breeze, getting to dry my stuff out, take a break, realize why I'm out here, and yeah, hopefully this can re-energize me, and until I get my new shoes and resupply. Well, I think we just crossed over Dorothy Pass, and already literally just crossed the line, and already the terrain looks completely different than where we just were. It's like some more like deserty type mountainside there. The trees are all red. They're just green on the other side. Now they have kind of an orangey mountainside. Looks a little different. Yeah, the terrain has changed so fast. Really one side of the pass to the other.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing this might be our last look at the Sierras. I've just climbed all the way up here, back and forth, big ass climb. Yeah, I think this might be our last view of the Sierras. See some snow, even right there. But yeah, time to move on to new things. And then I guess here is kind of the other side. Very, very brown. Yeah, so there you go. We got a little 4th of July trail magic from Retro. Right there. It's white. Yeah, some chili snacks. Pretty good. And now we gotta go to Kennedy Meadows North. So we're out of the Sierras, but the views don't stop. Nice view here. Clouds in the background. Big, huge cliff faces. Trees all over. Yeah. This is Not a bad view at all. And hopefully in this section we'll actually have signal from time to time so I can get stuff done that I need to get done on trail. Sending packages, getting replacement stuff. Yeah, so. And there's no mosquitoes, or there's barely been any mosquitoes this section, which has been so nice. So I just had one of the most interesting experiences that I've had on trail yet. You'll see the picture. There's a bunch of kids, and they kind of formed a line, and we like us hikers, we were walking through. They wanted high fives from everybody, and wanted to know our trail names. They were checking out my nails. It was pretty funny. So that was definitely an interesting experience, pretty cool. And they had a dog too. I did my first official glissade by accident on this snowfield. I was trying to walk along here where the trail is, and I slipped, and you can see my skid mark all the way down to this path. So the snow was very slushy, so it was pretty easy, like little slide down to there. My butt is wet, and of course I scraped my knee, and this isn't really from the snow. This knee already had like a scrape, and for some reason I think this may be like the third or fourth time I've scraped my knee in the exact same spot. This left knee, man, it's taken all the beatings for sure. Well, it's time to put to rest my faithful Ultra Olympus 4.0s. These shoes have probably around 800 miles on them. Got them in Wrightwood, mile 392 or 332. And now I'm in Lake Tahoe, mile 1092. So they held up pretty well after going through 3 other pairs of shoes. This is the 4th pair. This is the only pair that didn't give me blisters. But they weren't my favorite. They just didn't give me blisters. You can see some holes, you know, but they held up pretty well overall. The tread is just done. And other than that, you know, I replaced the insoles in them, but they just weren't that comfortable. And by the time I got to here, my feet were just hurting all the time. My knees were hurting. So I think, even though they physically held up, I think the cushioning failed a while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna try Topos again, see if these work, because I've just found them to be a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, these have been good to me for the most part, and time to put them to rest.